So for this problem, it's already in the nice, pretty form. So we want to take the derivative of f and then plug in 5 is all they're saying. Take the derivative of f and plug in 5. So let's do that. The derivative of f, so f prime x is going to be equal to, we're going to take the 3, move it out front, and drop the power by 1. Now, all we have to do is we're now just going to say f prime 5, which really just means plug in what right there? You're going to plug in 5. This number right here, you're going to plug in to the derivative. And when we do that, we will end up with 3 times 25. And what does that equal? That equals 75. So the answer to this problem is 75. Is the slope for this function at 5 is 75. The instantaneous rate of change, which is the slope. So this one right here is a little trickier. I'm doing a limit. But what you should notice when you see this is this really is a derivative. This is that derivative notation. All right, because we're taking the limit as we're dividing by 0, which means we can't do that, which, oh, it's the slope. Now, what function is this slope? Well, the function is x squared. So it's really, you got to get used to seeing this, but this is really saying the derivative of x squared. And at what value is that? That's the value we're going to plug in. So we're going to take the derivative when x equals 5. So we're going to take the derivative of x squared when x equals 5 is really what it's saying. It's like, whoa. Okay, that's interesting. And you have to get used to this notation. It's very common. So, with that said, is what's the derivative of x squared? It's going to be 2x. All right? So, well, we got 2x, but then I want to add 5. So, won't we simply put 2 times 5, and won't that give us 10? So, won't the answer be 10? The slope of x squared at 5 is 10, because the derivative of x squared is 2x. Really, 2x is the first. If you wanted to, you could put a first here. You don't have to, because when you drop 2 minus 1 is 1. Anyways, going back, 2 times what? Well, what number you plug in? You plug in 5, and you get 10.